Hi guys. Hey, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today we're doing the Haunted House reading from Arcane Mysteries. Totally good read. I dig it. A lot of things pop out and are interesting. I hope it's fun for you with Halloween coming. I thought it would be a good thing. So let's just go for it, shall we? I'll try and shout out, well, I'll shout out the decks now, and then as we'll go, we'll see what's going on. We have Dark Mansion, Regular Rider-Waite, Green Witch, Deviant Moon, Wizards. We have Arcanum, Everyday Witch, and the Witch's deck from Dugan. Okay, so we're going to just pull one from each. The first position is called the Sinister Steps, and it has to do with what risks that you're afraid of. The next is the Witch's Cackle, and it's what your inner voice is trying to tell you. Whoa. Okay. The next is the Creaking Chains. It's what's weighing you down. The next is the Ghostly Moans. And this is what you're tired of hearing of. Or sometimes who you're tired of hearing from. Next is, that's amazing. Okay. Some of you might be crisscrossing with other energies because sometimes I'm getting cards, whether it's one deck or another one, in either the same position or even sometimes the same card. So, all right, we'll see. Because it seems like Virgo, possibly Libra had that one. I think it was Libra. You can check and see if that's a cross sign or somewhere in your chart. All right, going back to it. So after what you're tired of hearing comes the slammed doors. I mean, this house is like vexing, right? Okay, so slammed doors, something that's run its course. Almost. Stopping right there. Okay, then shadowy figure has, or excuse me, fogged mirror, what you're not looking at here with the Arcanum. Shadowy figure here, something haunting you from the past. And then how do you move forward into your potential with the secret passage? So we'll get these three pulled. And if we need to pull a little extra, I've got a couple spare decks, so we'll see what's going on. Is that one? Okay, and one more, and then we'll get talking on this. So interesting. Woo! Holy moly! This deck has been the loud and squawky deck today. Okay, this has got to be all the energies of what's going on in this deck for sure, and this is for the outcome. So we will get with this little program in a moment. All right. I'm going to turn them over, in fact. So, well, no, I'll leave them. Maybe they'll speak a little clearer. Okay, here we go. The Sinister Steps. What risks are you taking? Afraid of taking? Number 7 of Cups. This is analysis paralysis. This is procrastination for sure. It's window shopping, window shopping, window shopping, never buying anything. Indecision. So you are afraid of making a choice. This is a card of boundaries and holding your ground, being on higher ground, but having a lot coming at you. This is what your inner voice is telling you. It's saying keep your boundaries. Be very clear on those. Don't be, I almost want to say bullied, but don't be washed over by something. Don't let something just go over you and not stand up for what your need is. You know what your need is. So stand up for yourself. Number 3, the Creaking Chains, what's weighing you down, and you have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Chalices. This guy's really evaluating what's before him, and if you see in the background, you see the 8 cups behind him. There's an emotional leaving that's happening. This is a time where you have to move forward with your own emotional energy, skills, development. This is a time where love has offered you quite a bit, but still you're reaching for more. You're wondering what's beyond there. You're seeing things a little bit further than where you are. Knight of Cups comes roaring in. This is the Ghostly Moans, what you're tired of hearing. You might be tired of hearing the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups offers love, which you think, oh, that's great. But he's also an idealist. And what makes that tricky is he might write beautiful poems. He might say all the right things. But he's not really a man of action. He pretends he is. Or a woman of action. Use the genders how you need to. But the Knight of Cups, he's ready to take action, but it's like a lot of talk, a lot of lip service with this one, which might be romantic as hell, but take it for what it is. You might be tired of the lip service and his action being just more words, promises, right? So, okay, slammed doors. What path has run its course? This is the Ace of Cups. Now, usually the Ace of Cups is to do with a new offer of love. In this particular read, I feel very much it's to do with this person and their words, and their lovely, pretty words. There's better emotional places to be for you. This card tells you, move forward from thatness. Okay? Ace of Cups is an offer of love. Don't expect it from this little one. If he promises, no. Move on. All right, next. Number 6, the fogged mirror. What aren't you seeing clearly? This is High Priestess. She's the bomb. She is great. She sees what's going on internally. She thinks about it. She doesn't know all the answers, but she trusts herself. She trusts her intuition. She clearly stands for herself. She knows things, and she doesn't keep ignoring them. And you are being asked to make a choice, maybe not an easy choice, but to make a choice to stand for yourself, to trust your gut, okay? And then the next one is the shadowy figure, what's haunting you from the past. This is temperance. This is balance. You maybe have been off balance. Maybe you can't figure this out, this past person or this past energy. If it's not a romance, it could be a friend or family member that's just blah, 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 same thing. Yes, it's going to get better or blah, blah, blah. No more of that. You need the actual balance for yourself. So you need to get on that. And it could be that this person even throws you out of balance. So emotional love problem, whatever this person is, but the balance is a requirement for you. You've got to have that. Okay. And then the secret passage. Now, it looks like there's a lot of things coming on yours, so this might not be an easy one. So what you've got is the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So 8 of Swords is about that stuck energy. Okay, we talked about this, right? 8 of Swords is like you can't see your way forward, but you can wrestle free of this. You really can. And this one, I love that it shows it this way. Often it'll show it where she's standing there and needs help. And this one has even like a little bit of sand around her, a little bit of marsh. So when the water comes in, those swords will fall. All she has to do is realize that she's not trapped. She's feeling stuff, but she's really not. So somebody that has that contracting energy around you, move beyond. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Now this is awesome. She knows what she's doing. She's in charge of her finances. She knows what's going on in her home. She knows what's going on in her world. She's good at her money. She knows her own value. She knows her worth. This is the inner knowing. Remember your worth. This is all about that. Very, very strong energy on that. There's been an emotional growing up lesson, which has maybe been a little bit painful, but you know what you're worth. And this is the Knight of Coins. So he's inspired to take action. The Queen can send him on any kind of rescue mission, whatever, but this might just be another aspect of yourself where you're recognizing you are prepared and you're ready to act. This Knight is the slowest one. So if this is an aspect of you where you're trying to get out of this stuckness, if this is an aspect of you, it is definitely time. Time to value yourself. Know that you are the treasure. And then you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very, very magnetic. He does have things growing and has fiery and has that power. And it's almost like that's been absent almost completely here. You have it in here where you're defending your passion, defending what you want, defending your project, defending your career, defending in your job, those kinds of things. However, you know what you're doing here. You're the king here, the masculine energy on creative fire. This is a magnetic, ambitious energy. Now, caution on this. If this is someone around you and they have like narcissistic draw, back off of them. They will get in your way and they won't honor your value or help you become this. If this is an aspect of yourself that it's reflecting, then yeah, go honor that fire. But also realize that not everyone will have your agenda. This guy, the Queen of Wands, is like almost incorporates people in her agenda without even thinking. This guy is so magnetic, adorable, admired. People want to jump on board. Just they want to go. So take that as it resonates. Take it as a caution if you need to. The drawback on this guy also is sometimes he doesn't have a lot of close friends. And that might serve you well right now. You might have outgrown some and be looking for others. There's a lot of soul searching for you to do. A lot. This is you being your best friend. This might even be a friend here. Sorry, the Knight. Might even be a friend or a younger friend, or a very kind of masculine energy that's helping you through this particular stage. This King of Wands, this is a battle energy. This is a battle energy. This is you doing a number on your own head sometimes. So if that's you, it might not be all of you, but if that's you, you'll know. Okay, hopefully this is fun and helpful for you. Like and subscribe, tell a friend, leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you thought. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.